I'm live. I haven't been live in a while, but I'm here. So I recently got some unwanted motivation, but motivation's motivation, so use it for good. So it just made me want to write. So I wrote some stuff down and I want to share it with the world. So yeah, here I go. So I put, we all have a feel in common. It's pain. Pain that was forced upon all of us. Who inflicts the pain? A body of people within the government, the CIA, the FBI, doctors, lawyers, police officers, judges, politicians, scientists, bankers, and prosecutors. Our brothers and sisters that have betrayed the people's free will for money, greed, and control need to be brought to the utmost highest justice. They have forced pain upon us, the lies, the mistrust, the disloyalty, and deceit. Our ancestors before us fought for the land first and then us. The time is now to do the same. We must honor and cherish all of nature's wonders, the food they bear, the medicine they provide to all creatures of the land. We must know what we are fighting for. We are fighting for the trees that can't move nor speak. We're fighting for the animals that garden the earth. We're fighting for clean air, clean water, clean everything. We're fighting for the seeds of life, the seeds that bear more seeds according to the seasons. We're fighting for our ancestors that were murdered in cold blood. We're fighting for more than just our freedom. We're also fighting for our respect and dignity. We fight for truth. We fight for the unseen and the unknown. We're fighting for all of our brothers and sisters that are trafficked. We're fighting for equality. Some of you may disagree with the truth I'm about to share. The truth of the matter is that we all say to each other that we're all equal and the same. We're no better than one another, yet we need an identification card. We need a passport, a visa. We need permission to travel the 7 seas that was given to us by our Creator. Passports come in different colors, visas in different levels, just like college degrees. There is always levels to it. Labels. Labels are meant to distract us. Labels help us turn us against one another. Levels make us feel better than one another. Time is an illusion they have us hooked on. Yes, we can gather and I can stand there and encourage all of you to continue to protest, but I'd be just like them if that's all I had to say. So what I got to say is when one of us get arrested, then all of us should get arrested. We should all follow suit. We shouldn't stand by and watch each other get abducted, because that's what it is. We must move together as one, foot by foot and arm in arm. The soldiers on the battlefield move in secrecy. We shall do the same. We must not wait around for our legal system to save us. We must save ourselves. We shall hold every corrupt human accountable for their actions. Ignorance today and age is a choice. If you choose to be ignorant, then you're no better, you're no different than them. It's called being a coward. We shouldn't be afraid that the law will hunt us down for standing up for one another. That's what they want. They want us in fear, so they can easily control us. I'm here to say it's time we end all chaos. We're fighting for information, history, creativity, imagination, motivation, and aspiration. Let's use fear to our advantage. Fear must be overcome. Instead of being in fear, we should feel angry. Mercy is given to the souls that deserve it. The balance of life is being attacked. The laws that our forefathers fought to give us have no value today. We can try to abide by it, but what good comes from it when they made their own laws and condemned the ones that don't obey it? Protesting is to gather the people and share each other's pain. What comes next is what truly matters. We are the chosen ones to fight for all that was stolen from us. We must not spend time trying to save others. We must stay focused. The ones that aren't here are the ones that have been spell-casted. We must fight for them too. How do we fight? We say no. We don't fall, we keep our ground. We fight with love and honor, not hatred. Love is the cure to the end of all wars. We need to learn how to love one another. We need to learn our boundaries and not invade one another's. We need to learn how to listen to our intuition before information. Us creatures of this age have been living a life we didn't choose. Enough is enough. It's time we stand up. Pain we didn't ask for. They drug us from young. They stole our endless creativity and imagination from young and replaced it with multiple choice opportunities. Opportunities they created to keep us caged and ignorant to the truth. They have murdered our ancestors that carry our history. They kept the easy manipulated ones alive to tell their lying story. They poison our food and water and say it's for the goodness of our health, when in reality it's only for the goodness of their wealth and evil intent. They have convinced our parents that school is the only way to real success. School is to teach us how to be an obedient slave. They award us when we meet their requirements. They have us dress all fancy. They throw us an end-of-the-year party. They reward us with trophies. What good is that to us? They have doctors in school for almost a decade to teach them how to slowly murder us without them knowing what they have done to us. They have lawyers in school for a decade as well, only to use the laws they created against us. They have convinced enough of us that science is stronger than nature and all of its essence. We must need not to forget where we come from. This planet belongs to no one. Earth isn't a thing to be owned by man. The people of the jungle want to go and fight them. They burn the jungles with no remorse. They have the place to make more money. You're more likely to crash going 45 down a main street than driving 90 on the highway. So can someone explain to me why, if we don't obey the speed limit, we get ticketed? It's my life, isn't it? Cops don't stop crime. They only report it. Kids go to college to get more indoctrinated. Even with a seatbelt, you can still lose your life. But if a cop catches you without one, you can still get fined. Who made the laws? And why, if we break them, they condemn us? They are no better than us. So why do we allow them to have power over our free will? If they can make the law, that means we can break the law. Scary, we've been taught that laws are necessary. They taught us the food pyramid and said dairy is healthy, only so they can stay wealthy. They stolen the original seeds and replaced it with GMOs that won't bear seeds, leaving the farmers with all sorts of legal fees. The animals in the jungle live disease-free without ever getting a vaccine, yet city animals can't board a plane without one. That's pure insanity in today's society. If only humanity can see inside of me.